last thing we could touch on is Damian Lillard. That quote, I think it was from Jay Williams, right? I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't Jay Williams. I think Jay Williams argued with it. Now I can't remember who said it. Somebody said something that Jacob had brought up right before we started recording, which was Damian Lillard on the Heat. The Heat. Oh, Paul Pierce said it. That's who it was.
Yes, it was Paul Pierce, and then he got ripped apart because he should have. Also, this brings up
I should probably finish what it is.
Yeah, I got distracted.
Damian Lillard to the Heat. Paul Pierce said that the Heat would not make the playoffs even if that trade happens. If Damian Lillard goes to the Heat, which the Heat won't be losing anything other than Tyler Hero really, as far as players and maybe Jaime Jaquez. Yeah, and a bunch of picks. But yeah. Anyways, Jacob, continue.
Has any team in the history of the NBA used one championship more than that 08 Celtics roster? Kendrick Perkins is like stumbling his way into replacing Van Gundy on ESPN broadcast as a co-commentator.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Okay, what started this whole thing? What the heck? How do you think that Damian Lillard being plugged in just replaced Tyler Hero, who they didn't have for the playoff run, and plug in Damian Lillard, and they won't make... Paul, what?
Yeah.
Come on!
And it doesn't even sound like he's... Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really sound like he's factoring in the people that they lost as like a reason for why, like losing Max Strus and losing Gabe Vincent. But like the thing is...
Which I think will hurt.
It will to a degree, but at the same time, the Heat are like... So, like, in terms of their replacement players, like, it's like, doesn't matter. Like, they'll still do it. Like, they'll still
find
good.
Someone to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, Damian Lillard was going to haul the Portland Trailblazers, not entirely by himself, but was going to haul the Portland Trailblazers to the playoffs until they started sitting him at the end of the season.
Yeah.
So you take Jimmy Butler and the Heat that just did that in the playoffs and add that, and you think they get worse.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me at all. It's such a good match, like having Dame and Butler and Bam really as a big three.
It's just going to be a bunch of dudes that love basketball and are just
and their skills complement each other.
Oh my! It's out of all of the Dame takes that I've seen, that is by far the most like what? Like also. I am on team Portland Trailblazers on this one. They should not take less because Dame asked them to. They need to find a third team so they get paid equivalent for their asset.
Which I heard...
Close to fair for their asset.
Yeah, which I heard... I'm going to forget about it, but there was a team today I saw that said they're interested in Hero getting in on a 3-way deal. Can't remember who it was now. Might have been Washington.
Brooklyn?
No. Might have been Brooklyn.
Oh, that was from 2 days ago. I'm just looking at...
No. It might have been Pistons. I think it was a younger team. I don't know. Maybe it was the Bucks even, which would not be a younger team, but maybe I just totally forgot. Anyways, regardless, I think I agree with you on the Portland thing that they should have to, bend the knee and just lose him for pennies on the dollar. I think that involving a third team would probably be the best way.
Well, and taking like a little less for your guy, totally fine.
Which that's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen.
They were going to take Miami was like, would you like this piece of bread for your car?
And the thing is
expecting them to take it.
And the thing is, this bread is like, it's really great bread for like a lot of teams, but for your team, it's like it's unneeded. Yeah,
it's like being allergic to sunflowers and getting 9-grain bread. It just doesn't make sense.
Tyler Hero does not make sense for the Portland Trailblazers right now.
The same reason that if this sentence for everyone, don't clip this incorrectly, sir. I'm just kidding. He doesn't. You don't do that. The same way that if the Blazers are committed to going young with their young core, Damian Lillard doesn't make sense for the Trailblazers if they're going to keep using all these young pieces. Because he does in every way, because that's what he's done the past 11 years of his life, is been the perfect thing for the Trailblazers. But if they're trying to move forward past Dame, keeping Dame on that team is detrimental to all of those young guys because they all do the same thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of guards. There's a lot of guards.
They just went and found Bulldog Damian Lillard. That's what Scoot is. not in the skill set, but just like this short
size-wise.
Point guard, like a truck.
Yeah,
I just want the NBA to be great again. It's just kidding. It is great. It's not great again. This is already great, but this will be a thing that it will shake up a lot.
For sure.
To counter Paul Pierce's point, if the Miami Heat give up what they had to give up, are they not favorites in the East or almost?
It's either them or the Bucks, probably. Celtics are
them
up
or
there.
Milwaukee. Celtics are in this weird world because nobody knows what's going on.
Yeah, but I still think they're probably towards it. They're hovering.
Not that it's not close, but they have to be a top 3 team.
Probably.
If this happens, honestly, even if they don't have to give up any more on court assets and just future assets in terms of picks.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But this will be a thing that I feel like we'll have to talk about many more episodes. I don't think it'll be a very quick, wrapped up, buttoned up topic, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, and we'll hit stop recording, and then breaking news: Damian Lillard is a Oklahoma City Thunder player.
Wow!
I just picked a random team.
Mm-hmm.
That would also be equivalent to the 9-grain bread and being allergic to sunflowers. Let's send him to OKC. A little bit better.
Yeah, it would be a little bit better, but
not by much.
Not by much.
Dame is a Golden State Warrior.
Yeah, that one would be weird. Dame,
that would
CP3, and Steph.